Hello humans! Welcome in the less syntactically correct channel on the internet. Today I will do a second attempt to solve some code katas on the CodeWars site. But this time I want to solve these problems using the Ruby coding language. It's now clear that with these coding videos I'm trying to lose even those 2 viewers I had left. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm Artificial Marvin and you're watching The Nerd Inside. Today we will try to solve 3 different problems with random difficulties. In this katas I was asked to calculate the count of all the numbers between a starting number and an ending one, avoiding all the numbers with a 5-digit inside it. So for example, if I got 1 and 9 as inputs, the result of this calculation will be 8, because I'm not counting the 5. Why in the world anyone should code a program to do this, you would ask? I don't know, programmers are
weird people.
As usual, I'll try to find the logic to solve this problem using pseudocode. So, my to-do list is the following: creating a variable to use as counter and set it to 0, checking all the numbers between the first and the second input, looking for a 5. If there's no 5, I can increment the counter. If there's 1, I will do nothing. At the end of the loop, return the value of the counter as a result. So this problem should be fairly easy to code, but you never know. So, let's code some nonsense. As expected, it wasn't a big deal. So, it's time for the second kata. For this second katas, I had to calculate what's the shortest time possible to serve all the customers in a supermarket queue. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the solution for this problem. Also, the description wasn't too clear to understand. For every customer in the input, I got the time that this customer will spend in the checkout. So basically, for the first turn, I had simply to distribute 1 client per till. For every customer I added, I had to calculate the fastest till at that moment and to add a new customer on that till. And so at the end I get the till that spent the most time on the checkout. And that was basically it. In the last katas, given an odd-length array of integers, I was asked to find the only one that is different from the others. So I thought that if I sorted these numbers before checking anything, I could restrict the outcome of these problems in just 2 cases. If the second number in the list is different from the first one, this one is actually the number I was looking for. Else, my strategy to solve this problem is iterate every number of the list. If an element is different from the previous, and the previous ones are more than 1, return the element. As usual, to add some value to this useless video, I decided to make up a visualization out of these algorithms. Again, I will do it fairly roughly, just copy-pasting the code into a visualization framework and seeing what I got. I managed to come up with some really interesting patterns. These are the results I got. Even if I liked these results, I decided to give this visualization more structure, choosing a good color palette and trying to play with the code to have a more interesting distribution of details in my composition. So I ended up with
a bunch of results.
And these are my favorite. What do you think? If you have any comment or suggestion, please write it in the section down below.
Waiter. This coffee tastes like mud. Yes, sir. came the reply, "It's fresh ground." I want to make a joke about sodium. But nah. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. I was going to make a joke about science, but I know I won't get a reaction.
If you liked this video, please give me a like, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button. As always, thank you for watching. Bye humans!